BX or armored cable offers several advantages. Firstly, flexibility makes BX cable easy to bend and maneuver, making it ideal for installations in tight spaces or around obstacles. Secondly, its durability means the metal armoring protects the conductors from damage and interference from external sources. Thirdly, cost-effectiveness generally means BX cable is more affordable than other types of wiring, such as metal-clad cable. Fourthly, it is suitable for various applications because BX can be used in residential, commercial, and industrial settings. Fifthly, ease of installation occurs because BX has a single, flexible outer armor that simplifies installation and requires less termination time. Metal-clad cable, or MC cable, also has distinct benefits. Firstly, increased protection means MC cable offers superior protection against physical damage and environmental hazards compared to BX. Secondly, waterproofing means MC cables are designed to be waterproof, making them suitable for outdoor or wet locations. Thirdly, improved safety means the thick metal cladding of MC cable provides enhanced electrical safety by reducing the risk of arcing or short circuits. Fourthly, flexibility again. MC cables are more flexible than rigid conduit, allowing for easier installation in tight spaces or around obstacles. Fifthly, space-saving advantages appear because MC cable is more compact than BX, saving space in electrical boxes and conduits. Sixthly, MC cables are suitable for high-voltage applications and are rated for higher voltages, for example, 600 volts compared to BX. When choosing between BX and MC cable, consider several factors. Think about the environment where the cable will be installed. For wet or outdoor locations, MC cable's waterproofing is a significant advantage. For indoor, dry locations, BX may be sufficient. Consider the level of physical protection needed. If the cable is likely to be exposed to physical damage, MC cable's superior protection is beneficial. Evaluate the flexibility requirements. Both BX and MC cables are flexible, but BX may be easier to maneuver in very tight spaces. Think about the voltage requirements. If the application requires higher voltages, MC cable is the preferred choice. Consider cost. BX cable is generally more affordable, making it a cost-effective option for many applications. Review local electrical codes and regulations. These codes may specify the type of cable required for certain applications. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides guidelines for safe electrical installations. Article 320 covers armored cable, type AC, which is commonly referred to as BX cable. Article 330 covers metal-clad cable, type MC. These articles outline the approved uses, installation requirements, and ampacity ratings for each type of cable. When installing either type of cable, ensure proper grounding. Grounding helps to protect against electrical shock and reduce the risk of fire. Use approved connectors and fittings for terminating the cable. These connectors ensure a secure and reliable connection. Avoid overbending the cable, as this can damage the conductors inside. Support the cable at appropriate intervals to prevent sagging and strain. Use cable clamps or straps to secure the cable to walls or ceilings. When working with electrical wiring, always turn off the power of the circuit breaker. Use appropriate safety gear such as gloves and eye protection. If you are not comfortable working with electrical wiring, consult a qualified electrician. Consider the ampacity or current carrying capacity of the cable. The ampacity must be sufficient for the circuit it will serve. Refer to NEC Table 310.15b16 for ampacity ratings of conductors. Choose the correct wire gauge for the application. The wire gauge determines the ampacity of the cable. Larger wire gauges can carry more current. Consider the number of conductors needed in the cable. Common configurations include 2-conductor, 3-conductor, and 4-conductor cables. Ensure the cable is properly labeled and identified. Labeling helps to identify the purpose of the circuit. When running cable through walls or floors, use appropriate sleeves or bushings to protect the cable from abrasion. Avoid running cable in areas where it may be exposed to excessive heat or moisture. Keep cable away from sharp edges or objects that could damage the insulation. When splicing cables, use approved splicing methods and materials. Splices must be made in accessible locations. Use wire connectors or terminals that are listed for the type and size of conductors being used. Ensure all connections are tight and secure. Check the insulation of the cable for any signs of damage. Replace any damaged cable immediately. When pulling cable through conduit, use cable lubricant to reduce friction. Avoid pulling the cable too tightly, as this can damage the conductors. Use a fish tape or wire puller to guide the cable through the conduit. Consider the fire rating of the cable. Some cables are designed to be fire resistant or fire retardant. Choose a cable with the appropriate fire rating for the application. When installing cable in a plenum space, use plenum rated cable. Plenum rated cable is designed to minimize the spread of fire and smoke. Consider the voltage drop in the circuit. Voltage drop can occur when the cable is too long or the wire gauge is too small. Use a voltage drop calculator to determine the appropriate wire gauge. When installing cable outdoors, use weather-resistant cable. Weather-resistant cable is designed to withstand exposure to sunlight, rain, and other environmental factors. Consider the type of insulation on the cable. Common insulation types include THHN, THWN, and XHHW. Each insulation type has different temperature and moisture ratings. When working with aluminum conductors, use connectors and terminals that are specifically designed for aluminum. Aluminum conductors can corrode if they are not properly terminated. Consider the grounding requirements for metal enclosures and equipment. Metal enclosures and equipment must be properly grounded to protect against electrical shock. Use grounding conductors and bonding jumpers to ensure a proper ground connection. When installing cable in a hazardous location, use explosion-proof cable and fittings. Hazardous locations are areas where flammable gases or vapors may be present. Consider the electromagnetic interference or EMI characteristics of the cable. Shielded cable can be used to reduce EMI. When installing cable near sensitive electronic equipment, use shielded cable to prevent interference. Consider the flexibility of the cable when making bends and turns. Avoid kinking or damaging the cable. Use appropriate bending tools and techniques to make smooth, gradual bends. When installing cable in a tray, use cable ties or clamps to secure the cable to the tray. Arrange the cables in a neat and orderly manner. Consider the accessibility of the cable for future maintenance and repairs. Avoid burying cable underground without proper protection. Use conduit or other protective measures to prevent damage to the cable. When installing cable in a concrete slab, use conduit or other protective measures to prevent damage to the cable. Consider the thermal expansion and contraction of the cable. Allow for expansion and contraction when installing cable in long runs. Use expansion joints or loops to accommodate thermal movement. When installing cable in a cold environment, use cold weather cable. Cold weather cable is designed to remain flexible at low temperatures. Consider the chemical resistance of the cable. Some cables are designed to be resistant to chemicals and solvents. Choose a cable with the appropriate chemical resistance for the application. When installing cable in a corrosive environment, use corrosion-resistant cable. Corrosion-resistant cable is designed to withstand exposure to corrosive substances. Consider the abrasion resistance of the cable. Some cables are designed to be resistant to abrasion. Choose a cable with the appropriate abrasion resistance for the application. When installing cable in a high-traffic area, use cable with a durable outer jacket. A durable outer jacket will protect the cable from physical damage. Consider the weight of the cable. Use appropriate support structures to support the weight of the cable. When installing multiple cables in a bundle, use cable ties or straps to keep the cables together. This will help to prevent the cables from becoming tangled or damaged. Consider the color coding of the conductors. Use the correct color coding to identify the different conductors in the cable. This will help to prevent wiring errors. When installing cable in a hospital or healthcare facility, use hospital-grade cable. Hospital-grade cable is designed to meet the stringent requirements of healthcare facilities. Consider the requirements of the Americans with Disabilities Act or ADA. Ensure that the cable is installed in a way that does not create a tripping hazard or obstruct access. When installing cable in a data center, use data-rated cable. Data-rated cable is designed to meet the high-performance requirements of data centers. Consider the security of the cable installation. Use tamper-resistant hardware and techniques to prevent unauthorized access to the cable. When installing cable in a government facility, follow the security requirements of the facility. Consider the requirements of the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA. Follow the NFPA guidelines for safe electrical installations. When installing cable in a school or educational facility, follow the safety guidelines of the facility. Consider the requirements of the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA. Follow the OSHA guidelines for safe electrical work practices. When installing cable in a residential building, follow the requirements of the local building code. Consider the energy efficiency of the cable installation. Use energy-efficient cable and wiring techniques to reduce energy consumption. When installing cable in a green building, follow the guidelines of the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, or LEED. Consider the life cycle cost of the cable installation. Choose cable and wiring techniques that will minimize maintenance costs over the life of the installation. By carefully considering these factors, you can choose the right type of cable for your application and ensure safe and reliable electrical installation.